Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will discuss about security engineer career path. What exactly the security engineer is, how can you become a security engineer if you are starting the job, or if you have spent some time in IT industry, what is the path that you have to take to become a good security engineer? So let me just quickly take over with point number one. Okay, what is a security engineer? As a security engineer, you would be responsible for protecting an organization network and data from unauthorized access, attacks and breaches. So doesn't mean that you would have to manually do it. There are a lot of tools. So you can become a network security engineer, identity security engineer, infrastructure security engineer, and you would work on different tools related to infrastructure security, network security, data security, identity security, and different domains. All right. So you would be responsible to design, implement, and maintain security systems such as firewalls, encryption, antivirus, intrusion detection, and prevention. You will also monitor and analyze the security events and incidents and respond to them accordingly. So, one is security engineer, one is a SOC analyst, one is a security architect, security consultant, network security, monitoring teams. Like you would at the entry level job, you can become an L1, or you can be an L2 team, or we can L3, or you can be part of the security advisor, security architect, security principal, security consultant, right? So different streams. But if you want to begin your career as a security engineer, you should be aware of different things that comes under this umbrella of security engineer. Okay, so security engineers work closely with other IT professionals such as developers, administrators, analysts, and managers to ensure the security of the IT infrastructure and applications. All right, so now that we know that what is a security engineer, the point is how to become a security engineer. How can one become a security engineer and go on to this path? First point is you have to develop your cyber security skills. Security engineers need a deep understanding of a range of security tools and technologies such as network protocols, operating systems, cryptography, web applications, cloud computing, malware analysis, etc. Right? So, if you are starting your IT career, or if you are starting your security engineer or security engineering career, you should be first and foremost be aware of operating system. Go and have a basic understanding of Linux operating system, how that works, what are the different commands or the basic commands that a Linux admin do, and then go for do the same thing for the Windows as well. Then cryptography, web applications, you can cover later as well. But to cover cloud computing, I would suggest you to go with AZ900, which is the Azure Fundamentals course, and then go with the SC900 that give you the Azure Security Fundamentals course. Then after you have gained that knowledge or gained that confidence, then you go for AZ500, which is the security engineer. Then you can cover different domains like information protection, identity, your cybersecurity architect, and other streams of Azure certifications as well, right? So, but you have to start with the basics to develop those cybersecurity skills in yourself, and then have to be consistent. It's not that you can skip reading for a couple of months and then you give yourself a challenge of completing that certification in 15-20 days. That will not give you that understanding if you will only complete the certification as a crash course. So make it a habit of reading or learning at least 40 to 45 minutes every day. Soon you will develop this interest and you will invest more time in reading useful things rather than scrolling through social media on your phone. Okay, then the process of learning will help you get certified, which is my point number two. Because getting certified in cybersecurity can help you develop key skills and make yourself more attractive to employers. If you are constantly updating your skill set on social media platforms like LinkedIn, you would be on the top in the top list of the employers. I'm not saying that you would be looking for new opportunities every single day, but you would still be under the radar of the top most employers if you are upscaling yourself each and every day. And that will not happen if you would not make it a habit of reading and exploring new things each and every day. So I'm not saying that only reading will help you, because the more lab you do, the more things you break in your lab will give you more experience and understanding of the concept after you read it. So go and have a lab for yourself on any cloud provider, on Azure or on your laptop, for your personal use using Hyper-V or VMware Workstation or VirtualBox, whatever is feasible for you, whatever is convenient for you. And after you are done with the basic things, after you're done with a lot of lab, then you would go for the advanced certifications like CompTIA Security Plus, CISSP, and many more, right? And then we'll cover the next point, which is once you are aware about the basics of cloud computing, about the basics of cloud security, then you can start with an entry-level job. Okay, security engineers might start off as information security analysts or penetration testers before building the knowledge and skills to design and implement security systems. So it's not that you have done certification, you have read 40-45 minutes every day, you would start with a security architect job. No, if you are a beginner or an IT employee who has less experience, you have to start with an entry-level job to explore more areas which comes under security. Okay, then to advance your career after gaining experience, you may go on to become a security architect, IT security manager, director of security, or even chief information security officer. So there is no direct certification or a course that can guarantee you that, okay, do this course, you will become a director of security in this organization. No. After you have the experience, after you have hands-on, after you have the knowledge, understanding of different domain in security, like after you have worked with the people or yourself over different tools that are involved in security, in cloud security, network security, or identity security, or infrastructure security, or perimeter security, you will not be able to lead that team or become a director of security for those team members if you will not have the understanding and experience backing you related to these tools. Okay, the more you explore, the more you do lab at your end yourself, the more exposure you get. Okay, so some people come to me, and when we are discussing, they are talking about things that are not available in their companies or in the process that they are involved in, right? So every client would not give you an opportunity to work on each and every tool, right? So there are some tools which are in huge demand during some days, and then there are some tools which nobody is asking if you know it or not. But if there is a certain set of tools that you are not getting an opportunity to work in your current company, until you get an opportunity, you cannot just sit and blame and come up with excuses that because I don't have that tool in my company, I don't have the expertise on tools. Nowadays, if you have an internet connection and you can go on YouTube or go on different books or go on official tools documentation, that will give you enough understanding how that particular tool is working, what is the architecture, and what scenario do we use it. And then there are a lot of guides which will tell you how to deploy those tools as well, right? So you can learn each and everything if you have that zeal to make yourself aware of the different tools or the different technologies or the different terminologies, or how the companies are upgrading their security tools every single day. Okay, so next would be, what are the prospects for a security engineer? So I just took these stats from internet. So according to US Bureau of Labor Statistics, the demand for information security analyst is expected to grow by 31% from 2019 to 2029, right? Much faster than the average for all occupations. So this is due to the increasing cyber threats and the need for more robust security measures in various sectors. Like there are some people who are developing the mechanism to cause cyber threats. Same way, we need more people to save those organizations from those cyber threats, right? So as and when the companies are upgrading and making their tools efficient to secure the client environment or to secure their network, hackers on the other end in the environment, like ransomware attack and different type of attacks. Though we need the eligible candidates, eligible employees, eligible people to save the infrastructure from those threats. Okay, and the prospects for security engineer are also very promising, as they are one of the most sought after roles in the cybersecurity field. Okay, conclusion. So if we talk about conclusion in security engineer roadmap or path to become one, it is challenging but rewarding career path that offers many opportunities, okay, for both learning and growth. If you are passionate about cybersecurity and want to make a difference in protecting organizations from cyber attacks, then this might be the right path for you. Okay, you can at least go and start your learning journey with AZ900, SC900, and then AZ500, so that you get a feel of what technologies are comes under security, what are the principles, what is the path that one has to choose to become a security engineer. And not only security engineer, you can also become a SOC analyst as well, who work in the Cyber Future Center or the SOC team. Right? So if you still have any doubts, please mention them in the comment section. I will try to reply to you on those comments, or I will some specific question, I'll try to make videos explaining those points as well. Okay, I hope you liked it. If you have any feedback, mention them in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.